Hello, how's it going? Look, as a pet owner, I absolutely adore my animals, and most of them have been rescued. And I take great pride in the fact that my animals have been rescued, and even strays. No, she's not a stray, but I think she'd like to be some days. She's a bit shy. But in saying that, the laws here within New Zealand are quite strict around neglect around animals and pets and such. And but I just wanted to share an incident. Probably one of the very first. No, well, she was a rescue kit. Well, she was. Let's get on with the story. So, okay. So I lived in Kansas. I lived in Pawnee Rock at this stage, on Highway 51, and a little old Pawnee Rock, and a bit stripe of cash, and the neighbour across the road was quite a good friend of mine also, and I'd quite often go over for coffee and chats and occasional J, and that's all right. So she asked me one day to come over and spray paint her home. Her house isn't small. It was a 2-story, almost 3-story house. And and that didn't bother me at all. In fact, I looked at it and I was like, thank you so much. Actually, I was just so grateful that I was getting anything at the time. So, and put myself there, and she knew that I needed the money. So anyway, carry on, Renee, stop blabbling. Yeah. So, and it took me a good while, and while I was still completing it, after I had painted, I would weatherize the outside of her windows, which we don't do here in New Zealand, as we don't get like 20 below or 40 below Fahrenheit. I mean, we do, but I'm gonna run out shortly. Anyway, I'll repeat this again later.